KGMB 9. What are the good things about Hawaii?
It's Shake, Rattle, and Roll Week, and Family Law is gonna rock your world, CBS Monday.
Come on, Vicky, just pick up the phone. Pick up the phone and tell me everything's all right. That's all I need to hear. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Yes, Mr. McKinnon.
Somebody want to tell me what the hell's going on here?
Why don't you go get Mr. McKinnon another cup of coffee?
I don't want any more coffee. I don't want you to stall me. I don't want excuses. I just want some answers, and I want them now.
I understand your frustration, Mr. McKinnon.
You understand. I have been waiting here for hours. My wife was supposed to be here hours ago. I want to know where the hell she is.
We're doing everything.
You have done nothing except give me excuses from weather to the late hour. I want to know what's going on.
Hi. I got a phone call. Mrs. Walsh, where's my plane?
Well, ma'am,
That's what I've been trying to ask them. Every piece of electronic equipment, and they can't. None of these brain donors can tell me where my wife is.
Everything's gonna be all right. It's gonna be okay, all right? The pilot is very capable. He's had many hours in the air. The plane has been serviced up the wazoo.
Is he?
Okay.
Why can't they find my
Your
wife?
Your wife is going to be fine. I mean, she's undoubtedly going to be here in just a few minutes, ready to hurl herself into her impatient husband's arms.
You don't understand.
I do understand. She will be here. She will be here. There. That's the phone call that you've probably been waiting for.
Yes.
Please, Tom. Please, darling, please wake up. Please open your eyes. I'm here and your dad's here, and we want you to wake up, darling, because then we'll know that you're going to be all right. Come on, sweetheart. You can do it. Squeeze my hand if you can hear me, honey. Come on. It's just nothing. There's just no change.
Test results are encouraging, though. More brain activity, his heart is strong, lungs are good. Taking him off the ventilator is a big step toward his recovery.
Why doesn't he wake up, then?
Well, patients recover at different rates. We've had some improvement. Of course, we all want more.
Well, what if that thing inside of a person that is stronger than the person's heart and more crucial than the brain, that thing that gives you the will to get back from the edge, what if Tom has lost that? What if Tom has lost the one thing that makes him want to live? Oh. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, no. Oh, no, please tell me I didn't sleep with him.
As the World Turns is brought to you today by Charmin Ultra. Where would you be without it?
Just take them.
That's the clubs.
Enjoy.
I can't believe she's selling your retirement stuff, Whipple.
He doesn't need it. He's out telling folks about new Charmin.
George, how long you staying unretired? Until everyone knows how much better new Charmin is.
It's got a thick, pillowy texture, so it's the softest, most absorbent regular bath tissue, and now stronger than ever.
Nobody knows Charmin like Whipple.
Gotta go.
He's back because it's better.
Want to trade?
Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me, pardon me. Oh, excuse me.
notice? The day you really need to pick up your cleaning is the night you can't get there in time. Introducing Dry-O. Care for dry clean only clothes comes home. Just use the stain remover. Slip your sweaters, skirts, even jackets into the reusable bag. Drop in a moist Dry-O cloth. Pop in your household dryer for 30 minutes. Dry-O's fiber-penetrating vapors help clean odors away and out of the bag. Dry-O gently helps clean and freshen your dry clean only clothes right at home. So start a new habit. Rush to get home. New Dry-O. Suddenly dry clean only isn't.
Home Depot's philosophy is cutting edge. What does the customer want? We always got something new coming out on the floor.
Things that you were wishing would get on the market, then all of a sudden, wow, there it is.
It's important to give the customer everything needed to do any project around their home.
Brighten your home with Simply Natural flooring from Bruce Hardwood Floors. No adhesive is needed, so it's easy to install. Just peel the paper strips and fit into place permanently. You'll find a great selection of Simply Natural flooring at the guaranteed low price every day at the Home Depot.
You can't leave without giving me your name.
Thanks for everything, Christopher Hughes. Bye.
Thanks.
Looks like you could use it.
Hey, tell me something. You ever see a girl, not just any girl, I'm talking about someone amazing, unforgettable, this unforgettable creature, and right when you start thinking, what if, boom, she's gone. Every day of my life. Get used to it, buddy.
Thank you. You've opened those fabulous eyes. Oh, honey, I can't tell you how happy you've made us.
Tom, do you know where you are? Do you know who you are? Do you recognize us?
See, of course he recognizes us.
Son, I want you to squeeze my hand. Is that the best you can do? That's better.
Your father's hard to please sometimes.
Well, it's great to see you awake again.
Well, honey, everybody's been here. Everyone, the room is full of family and friends. Everyone trying to think of just what we could do or say to help you wake up.
But you got to get your rest. You've got to regain your strength.
Thomas Christopher Hughes, if you ever pull another scare like this on
Son,
me...
don't try to speak.
No, no, take it easy, darling, please. No, just, you gotta get your strength back, sweetheart. Take it easy.
Your mother is right. I know you'd get through this. I never doubted it.
It's okay, sweetheart. And the boys, oh, the boys are so fine. They've been worried sick about you, Albert.
But we'll take care of the boys until you're well enough to get out of here.
No.
Honey, please, please, just don't. Take it easy. Nothing is worth it. Don't.
Marco. Fine. Fine, Marco. Please.
Now, during Sears Portrait Studios holiday sale, portraits are only $6.95 a sheet. Choose from new holiday backgrounds, too, like Toy Story 2, from Disney and Pixar's new movie. Only $6.95. Hurry in.
When I get a migraine, I just want to get rid of it. And I found a way to do it in one dose. One dose. with Excedrin Migraine. Its special formula has been clinically proven to safely relieve migraine headache pain in just one dose. No other non-prescription medicine can say that. And Excedrin Migraine is the one doctors recommend most for migraine pain. So for relief in just one dose, there's one way. Excedrin Migraine safely relieves migraine pain in just one dose.
Hurry and see what's coming your way. The driest of diapers arrives today. Improved Huggies Supreme. Huggies makes the driest diapers of all because their Breathe Dry system now lets twice as much fresh air in to keep skin drier than any other diaper. Huggies Supreme Diapers, the ultimate in care for you. For skin that stays dry, stays healthy too.
Oh, Kitty! Someone refill that Glade plug-in.
For lasting freshness, don't forget to refill your Glade plugins.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Here's your regular internet homepage, and here's i1.com. It's free. You use it like Yahoo, Excite, or other search engines. Only i1.com gives away $10,000 every day, $1 million a month, and $10 million on tax day. Which one would you choose?
If my friend used this at work secretly and she won, would her boss get the money?
No, your friend would get the money.
It's good to know.
Introducing i1.com. Why wouldn't you?
A hijacked submarine. Missiles aimed at New York.
The target is the Statue of Liberty.
The countdown has begun.
You gotta give me more time.
All new Jazz, CBS Tuesday.
Oh my God, no. I know.
You must find her now.
Take it.
What do you think we should do?
I know what I'd like to do. My boy is over there. He's fighting for his life, and she waltzes in with her boyfriend. It's so disgusting.
Well, it's his choice. And if he wants to see her...
Oh, you can't condone Margot's behavior, can you?
That's not what I said. I don't think Margot would ever do anything to hurt Tom. And if he wants to see her...
Oh, no.
Lisa, if he wants to see her, we can't stand in his way. I want to check him over myself. You track down Margot. Do it for your son.
All right, Hughes, you got a second chance. Don't blow this one. Hey, what do you know? Twice in a lifetime.
Hi. You're my cab driver, right?
A little advice. Stay away from the muffins. They're highly addictive. I know you turned me down for dinner before, but yeah, we're both in the same restaurant, and we are both eating.
Have a seat.
So, how's the wife?
They were all booked up for the night, but they said that they'll have vacancies tomorrow morning.
Really? Well, what are you going to do until then?
What are my options? Do you know any place that's safe but cheap?
There's this motel that fits the bill. It just got demolished last week, so it's...
Well, I guess I'll just stay here then, and I'll try to stay away from the muffins.
Yeah. Actually,
Oh, don't tell me. This place shuts down soon.
yeah.
Just my luck.
You know, lucky for you, Oakdale's finest taxi driver would never let you stay alone for the night. I mean, I'll stay with you until you get things all squared away.
Oh, you can't do that.
And why not?
Well, because... because you don't even know me.
Well, I mean, I'm a nice guy, and with a couple of hours, come on, it would be fun.
Doing what?
You may not realize it, but Oakdale is one of the most awesome, interesting, fun-filled cities around. And lucky for you, you just won a free seat on the all-night, 4-star taxi tour of our fair town.
How can I refuse? Okay. Okay, let's go.
Now, you have undoubtedly learned something new
Where
from that
is
home.
my wife? Where is Vicky?
Mr. McKinnon, Miss Walsh, I don't know how to tell you this.
What? Just say it. What? They were running low on fuel. They had to go to a different airport. They weather what? Just say it.
That was the tower. I just got in touch with the people from Newark Airport, the FAA. I'm so sorry to have to tell you this, but it seems Miss Walsh's jet disappeared off the radar.
It's not possible. You check again. Check again.
The aircraft has indeed disappeared from the radar, somewhere above Lake Michigan.
Well, you have somebody out there looking for it, right? I mean, this could have been some kind of radar malfunction.
Hey, just a minute. Was there no distress signal?
I'm sorry, it's
not possible. Okay, a jet like that just does not disappear. You fix the radar. You get somebody down here who knows what they're doing. You get them down here now. Damn it, will somebody do something? Get somebody on the phone.
All right, calm down.
Sometimes it's hard for him to breathe.
I used to use an inhaler to help, but recently my doctor switched me to a nebulizer.
His doctor said it would be better for him. And it's covered by Medicare. That makes life easier for us.
We found something else that makes life a lot easier. Liberty Medical.
Liberty Medical is the largest Medicare mail-order diabetic testing supply company in the country. And now they deliver respiratory medications and nebulizers.
Liberty Medical delivers all his medications right to our door.
And they bill Medicare and our insurance company. We have no upfront costs and no forms to fill out.
Now we have more time for us.
If you're 65 or older, have emphysema, chronic bronchitis, or asthma, and are covered by Medicare, call the number on your screen for more information about home delivery of respiratory medications and nebulizers from Liberty Medical.
Who wouldn't want more time for the fun things in life?
What is desire?
What is desire? Desire can never be satisfied. But it doesn't matter. It keeps me going.
Desire is the new shape of sexy.
Desire.
Desire, only at Victoria's Secret.
Desire keeps you going.
I was about as miserable as a girl could be. Heartburn worse than yesterday's coffee. And pain. My antacid didn't do the whole job. And Pepsid takes so long. Then I tried Alka-Seltzer. It just plain worked better.
Alka-Seltzer, the only one with the medicines to relieve all your symptoms.
It really works fast.
And only Alka-Seltzer has the effervescent power to speed relief.
Alka-Seltzer. It made a believer out of me.
Get better relief. Get Alka-Seltzer.
CBS Tonight. A family's tradition keeps the wife away from the world.
Religious law forbids a woman to be seen in public.
But when her husband needs her to save him,
Your freedom depends on your wife's testimony.
is religion a cover for something else?
You're asking me to sell him out.
The new hit drama Family Law, CBS Tonight.
Tonight on Dave.
You know anything about President Clinton?
Well, I do know that he lied one time.
One time?
Plus, Woody Harrelson tonight.
Tuesday on 60 Minutes 2. What's Bill Gates going to do with his money?
All right, what's going on?
I assure you, we're doing everything we can.
Everything you can. I've got it memorized. All right, listen, I've been in situations like this before. Whatever you do, you have to do it now.
Miss Walsh, you understand.
I understand that you have been sitting on your hand.
Why don't we sit down? Let's sit down. Let's sit down just for a bit.
I can't imagine
Come
how
on.
incredibly difficult it must be for you to receive this news.
Wait a minute. All right, which one of you guys is in on this, right? Vicky put you up to this. Vicky put one of you guys up to this, right?
Sir.
Come on, where is she, Vic? You down there at the bar? Pull one of those rotten hysterical jokes you think so funny?
Come on. Why don't we go? She's not here, you know. She's not here.
Now, you know something, listen, I know what's gonna happen. I mean, she probably told the pilot to stop in Bay City so she could pick up some brownies or something. I mean, this is like an adventure with Vicky, a standard operating procedure. Just expect the unexpected.
Well, why don't we go somewhere and sit down, okay?
She's just gonna waltz in here, saunter in here with no concept of time and the fact that I've been climbing up the wall. She'll be here. You just wait a minute. Just wait.
Look here, my friends. It's my plane, my pilot, and this gentleman's pregnant with a bodyguard, okay? I am responsible for all the lives on the plane. Could you please tell me if you've learned something new from these phone calls?
Shortly after the aircraft disappeared off the radar,
Yeah?
there were unconfirmed reports of an explosion in the area.
But there weren't any distress signals. Oh, God. Okay, I was only out for a few hours. Okay. God, get it together. What do you remember? What do you remember? What's the last thing you remember?
Margot, you let me down. And that's too bad. Because I loved you. I did. I would have given you the world. Did you really think that I was that stupid? Did you really think that I was going to let anything stand in the way of starting a new life with my son? Margot, I wish it could have been different. But you gave me no choice.
I've gotta go. What did you do to me?
You're a cop, can't you tell? I drugged you.
What? Poison? Or sleepy?
Guess you'll just have to wait and see, won't you?
Murderer? Oh, God, what the hell happened? Oh, my God, what have I done?
This is Alec Wallace. I can't make it to the phone right now, but you know what to do after the beep.
Hello, this is Lisa Grimaldi. Sorry to call so late, but I'm trying to track down Margot. If you happen to see her, send her to the hospital as soon as possible. It's Tom.
No, Lisa! Lisa, no! I'm here! Lisa! Oh, Tom, please, Tom. Hal Munson, please. Margot Hughes, I need to speak to him. It's urgent. Where is... Tell him to call me. Tell him to call Margot Hughes.
Immediately. It's hurt. It's hurt. Okay. Okay, Hal, take care. Hal, take care. Hal knows what to do. Hal, I gotta get to Tom. I gotta get to Tom. I gotta get to Tom. Tom.
Turn your attention to the left, you will see the mansion, which is the home of Jeremiah P. Oakdale, statesman, patriot, and proud founder of this fine town.
Fascinating. So, this is Oakdale. Show me something incredible. What's that blue neon sign over there?
Oh, that's the Oasis. I've actually DJ'd there a couple of times. And right over here, you gotta see this mansion. I have been known to sneak in for late-night swims on hot summer nights. And
what's that? That patch of green down there?
That's a little park. And over here is this...
a park? Do you hang out there?
Yeah, when I was a kid.
Oh, well, is it rollerbladers and flowers type of park, or the baseball diamond type?
More of the latter, I guess.
I love baseball. Well, do you ever go to any games there?
I actually played Little League.
You? Really? That's so cool.
Actually, it was one of the worst mistakes of my life.
What happened? Oh, don't tell me. You were the strikeout king or something?
No, actually, I was nominated for most stolen bases.
No way.
No way is right. The records keeper wasn't the brightest guy. He actually screwed up the numbers. The honor was supposed to go to Mike Mahoney. Mike knew that, and I knew that. But, you should have seen when they made the announcements. I mean, my dad's face, he was so proud. I mean, you would have thought that I just hit the game-winning home run of the World Series. I always wanted to be that kid. You know, the kid my dad wanted me to be. I just couldn't tell him that I was only me. What a great tour guide I'm being.
Don't be so hard on yourself. You were a little kid. It was just one of those mistakes, you know, that get so big you just can't control it anymore. You still feel guilty about it. Proof that you're not as big as a jerk as you think. It happens. Enough of memory lane. Where do we go next?
Let's see. I got it. This place is going to be a little bit off the beaten path, but you are going to love it. Guaranteed. Come on.
Mr. Wallace? Mr. Wallace?
The exciting thing about this ride isn't the 90-foot drop. It's the woman in the front seat. She's got asthma, but she's got help. Help control your asthma with Singulair. It's a single tablet daily that's not a steroid. It's also available for children 6 and older. Ask your doctor about adding once-a-day Singulair and help control your asthma. Singulair should not be used to treat acute asthma attacks. Continue taking your other asthma medicines unless your doctor tells you to stop or change the dose. If symptoms get worse, contact your doctor at once. Side effects are generally mild and may include headache, flu, and stomach pain. Read the consumer information your doctor or pharmacist can provide. Help control your asthma with Singulair.
Discover a world that's just your size, with happy, funny sounds and big, bright, shiny eyes. Listen here, listen there, it's more alive. The sounds of fun will take you by surprise. Come share with me a world that's just your size. Now little people toys are even more alive.
Little People Toys, only from Fisher-Price.
In this life, there's just no stopping. No break for a hacking cough, raw sore throat, fever. But there is Theraflu. Fast, soothing hot liquid therapy. Maximum strength Theraflu. Instant comfort, powerful relief.
Hey, check this out.
What?
He'll never get that grungy shirt white. He's only using half a cup of Clorox bleach.
Yeah, he's supposed to use a whole cup of Clorox bleach to get clothes really white. Uh-oh.
I bet she knows to use a whole cup. See? What'd I tell you?
Look at the difference in whitening when you use a whole cup of Clorox bleach.
Hey, I'm kind of cool. How come he gets the girl?
Maybe because his shirt's so white.
Who asked you?
For whiter whites, use a whole cup of Clorox bleach.
Thorne's back is against the wall.
Look at her. Look what you did to her.
And any move he makes
Not a word to Mother about you or Brooke. Not now, not ever.
could be deadly.
You heard what the doctor said. Stress could kill her.
Now, what's a son to do?
Mother, I really need to talk to you.
The Bold and the Beautiful on CBS, the #1 daytime network.
I want to be able to support myself. I've relied on my family all my life, but thanks to my degree from Heald, I'll get a job that pays better. A job doing what I like. A job with a future.
At Heald College School of Technology, we work with you to choose the right program, help keep you focused to reach your full potential, and stand by you with job placement assistance for life, a better life. Heald College. Call 955-1500.
Now, a lot of you have seen me before, and you've heard the compelling reasons why you should see a dentist, but you haven't called. Is it because you're so busy you don't have 60 seconds to pick up the phone? Or maybe you think that dentures will be less expensive than a routine checkup? Or although you know we have dentists who specialize in fearful patients, you're afraid they're not in your area. Oh, I know, you can't remember the phone number. No more excuses. Call us today.
Kanebo Cosmetics presents Blanchier Whitening Clear Conditioner. Clear Conditioner creates softer, more refined skin while lightening your skin tone. A lotion specially created from kakyoku, a red herbal berry that leaves your skin with a light, refreshing finish. Discover the power of red at Kanebo with the Blanchier Whitening Clear Conditioner. Kanebo Cosmetics, where you'll find all of your needs for beauty and youthfulness. Kanebo, for beautiful human life.
Your oldest brother used it during his 3 years as an all-star pitcher. It helped your second oldest brother win back-to-back Little League state championships. It even kept your brother Kai going for 2 years, even though his team only won 3 games. And today, it's yours. If your team needs new equipment, these cookies will make it happen. Made with butter, no preservatives. The profits mean big bucks for your team. Give us a call and we'll talk.
Are you ready for the end of the century? At Honda Windward, we are. The new 2000 Hondas are arriving daily, and we're clearing out our entire stock of new 99 models.
Honda Windward's the best.
Every new Honda in stock is priced thousands less. Plus, we put end of the century clearance prices on our huge inventory of certified pre-owned Hondas.
They gave me a great deal.
But hurry, when these cars are gone, so are the savings.
My family loves Honda Windward. And yours will too.
I'm Angela Keene. The morning begins for the 7 men killed in the Xerox shooting rampage. Various services will be held this week honoring them. The latest tonight.
For Cosby, the address is CBS.
So, this is the wonderful place I had to see?
Patience, Grasshopper. The truth will reveal itself.
Grab a slice of pizza before it gets cold.
Pineapple pizza? You sure about that?
Patience, Grasshopper.
You know, am I ever gonna get to know your name, or do you want me to start calling you Grasshopper?
Daisy. Daisy Buchanan.
Wow. Your parents must have been huge Great Gatsby fanatics.
Oh, you into F. Scott Fitzgerald?
Oh my gosh, Fitzgerald's amazing. He's my favorite.
Oh my gosh, mine too. I I love Gatsby. I've read it half a dozen times at least. I mean, it has it all: organized crime, affairs, endless parties. And they say kids today are all messed up.
You got a point there.
He knew that when he kissed her and forever wed his unutterable visions to her perishable breath, his mind would never romp again like the mind of God. So he waited, listening to the tuning fork that had been struck upon a star. And then he kissed her. And as his lips touched, she blossomed for him like a flower, and the incarnation was complete. Oops, sorry. Slipped out.
No, I enjoyed it. So, I guess I'm sitting under the moonlight with Gatsby's dream girl.
And you're Christopher. I read it on your license.
Only the women closest to me call me that. And I love them like crazy.
The inevitable girlfriends.
Nope. The inevitable mom and grandmother.
Oh. Beautiful. Where's that coming from?
Right over here. This guy, he plays late at night after everyone's gone to sleep. You like it?
It's perfect.
Yeah. Perfect.
Think he'll be here. She'll be okay. See, listen, you don't know Vicky the way that I know Vicky. She's gone through things that you can't even imagine. I mean, she's gone through hell's fire, and she's always made it back to me. See, we never gave up on each other. I'm not gonna start that right now. I mean, she's the most stubborn, strong-minded, intelligent, beautiful creature that I have ever known in my life. And she will be back here. She has to be.
I wish I'd never had this bloody idea to fly her out here.
It's not your fault. Wallace.
Alec Wallace, what's he got to do with this?
Alec, he's the one that was jerking my chain, threatening me if I didn't stop that story I was writing about. Of course he set this whole thing up, so he could go pull off some kind of crime.
What about Newark? What about
What are you talking about? Of course he could make a couple of phone calls. He could make all this happen. Listen to me.
Come on.
With me.
No. What? Where are you
I'm gonna
going?
go find Alec Wallace. He's got my wife, and I'm gonna find the truth if I have to choke it out of him with my bare hands.
You spent month after month working a case, digging for evidence against the guy, playing by the rules, even though you want to break every law in the book just to nail the creep, and then somebody comes along, takes away all your fun. Leaves you with a corpse, a mountain of paperwork, and too many unanswered questions.
Nah, come on, Lieutenant. It's not like you're gonna miss the guy.
No, it couldn't have happened to a more deserving individual.
Any suspects in mind?
Yeah, I've got a list about as long as my arm. And those are just the enemies we know about.
Got here as soon as I could.
Well, you got my message.
Yes, oh my God. I thought he was improving. Why isn't he on the machines?
We took him off the ventilator. The machines can't help him now. Since he...
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Tom. I'm so sorry. Oh my God, you're here. You're alive. You're all right. You're all right. Oh my God. I got a message from Lisa. She said it was urgent, and I was afraid.
I didn't mean to frighten you. It never occurred to me.
He's going to be fine.
Okay. You're gonna be okay. Oh,
Why are you crying?
I'm not.
Now, Tom, darling, you promised that you would settle down once Margot got here.
No.
Son, you've got to take it easy.
What is it? What is it, Tom? What?
Iron cooking pot, just like your grandma's. $38. Secret ingredients for her legendary stew. $12. Onions. $4.
$1. The hour while it simmers, priceless. There are some things money can't buy. For everything else, there's MasterCard, accepted wherever great cooks shop.
I'm Kleenex Cottonelle, and I can see you're serious about clean. Clean hair, clean face, clean teeth. So you should know my cushy ripples are designed for a clean feeling. Kleenex Cottonelle. When you think of clean, think of me.
Eating your favorite foods can be a real pain when you've got a mouth sore. Orajel Mouth Aid has triple action. Relieves pain, soothes the sore, and helps prevent infection. Orajel Mouth Aid. Feel better, fast.
I love the fishes because they're so delicious. One for you. Goldfish. Two for me.
Pepperidge Farm Goldfish crackers, baked with no artificial preservatives and cheesy, not sugary like sweet snacks.
I love my goldfish.
It's one snack that's okay to get hooked on.
Chicken Voila. Seasoned grilled chicken breast, pasta, and bird's eye vegetables all in one bag. So simple, it almost prepares itself.
Oh, sweet. You made dinner.
Chicken Voila. Bring a little wow to your table.
Hey, I can blow this up to an 8 by 10. Wow, that's great. Crop in a little here. Red eye out. What a cute couple. I like this guy. Oh my, it's him. We both made the same picture.
Call for the Kodak picture maker nearest you and create a perfect gift for the holidays.
Well, my work is done here for a while. I'm leaving him in your hands, Margot.
Tom, just please try to get some rest, darling. And don't upset him.
Never.
Baby, please, listen to me.
Hi. Bye.
She loves you and she just wants to protect you.
I know. Like me with you. Are you okay?
I'm great.
Okay.
I'm great. I'm wonderful. I'm wonderful now that I know you're going to be around for a while. I was so scared.
I'm sorry.
Tom, do you remember what happened? Do you know why you're here?
Alec. He hit me. Held me underwater. He tried to kill me. And it's true, Margot. He tried to kill me.
I believe you. I do.
Yeah?
Yes. I'm so sorry. Please, Tom, can you forgive me?
For what?
Being so stupid, so bullheaded, so not believing the truth about Alec. For pushing you away. I made so many mistakes. I was so wrong in so many ways.
I guess we both woke up.
But do you forgive me?
If you could forgive me.
Well, I would have to say that is our probable cause of death. I had a feeling this guy was not going to go by natural causes. Let's get this down to ballistics.
Doesn't seem like any sign of forced entry. Doesn't look like anybody tossed the place.
Oh, no sign of a struggle either, but you better bag his hands just in case.
Yeah, okay.
Gonna be a long night.
Now, when we get inside, let me do the talking.
When I get there, all bets are off.
Hey,
can I help you?
No, they're expecting me.
Hey, you can't go in there. Come on, Wallace, why don't you show your face? Hey.
Dave McKinnon and Lucinda Walsh. What the hell is this? You see a taped-off crime scene, you think it's an open invitation to barge in?
I just gotta tell you something, Hal. I'm not leaving until I hit it.
All right, this would be the man you're looking for.
This can't be happening. He knows where she is. He did this, and he knows where she is.
His wife is missing. There was an accident with the
There was no
plane.
accident.
I was having her flown from Newark actually, with a bodyguard, and there was an accident with the plane. It's missing.
Well, you finally got what's coming to you, didn't you? Let me tell you something. I guarantee you're not gonna win. There's a place in hell for slime like you. You are gonna burn for a long, long time. My only regret is I didn't stick you in that bag myself.
Lieutenant, a couple of messages on the machine here.
Let's hear 'em.
Hello, this is Lisa Grimaldi. Sorry to call so late, but I'm trying to track down Margot. If you happen to see her, send her to the hospital as soon as possible. It's Tom.
Alec, it's me. It's done. The problem's been eliminated. Sleep tight.
I know that voice.
It feels like we're the last two people on Earth. And a blanket of stars. It is such a beautiful night.
Yeah, beautiful.
Practically magic. Are the nights always this beautiful in Oakdale?
We're still in Oakdale?
Oh no. I guess our concert's over.
Yeah, you think it would be in bad form to ask for an encore?
Whoever it was would probably freak if they knew they had an audience. Sounds like one of those songs, you know, you only play when you're alone. Oh.
Hey, I see that. You were yawning.
I'm sorry. I swear it's not you. It's me.
Jeez, I've only hung out with you for less than 24 hours, and I'm already getting the "it's not you, it's me" speech.
Oh, you're awful. That's not what I meant.
Come on, it's getting late. We should head out. Here, I'll give you a piggyback ride.
No way.
Yes way. It's part of the tour. Come on, hop on.
You're crazy, you know that?
So that's what I've been told. Let's go. Oh, I get it. You're chicken.
I am not chicken.
Yeah, well, you should know by now that I'm a nice guy. I mean, we've hung out for a couple of hours, and maybe I'm a little bit crazy, but you know, I would never do anything to hurt you.
Yeah, but...
And I took a big chance on that pineapple pizza. Take a chance on me.
I've got my eye on you, Christopher Hughes.
Oh, yeah, Daisy? Well, hold on for the piggyback ride of your life.
I guess you probably do this all the time.
What kind of guy do you think I am?
I don't know. What kind are you?
Oh. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. 3 years ballet in grade school shows, doesn't it? I guess the tour's over.
Yeah, the gift shop's closed. But, got a little souvenir for you.
Wow, I can celebrate early. Thanks, Christopher.
Anything for my favorite fare. Oh, come on. Let's get in.
I thought the tour was over.
It is. But since there's no room at the N or the Y, I figured we could just go back to my place. I'll stay on the couch, of course. Don't worry, I don't bite.
I went on chemo at the time my oldest daughter was getting married. We had planned everything. The fabric, the design, the whole gown. But when it was time to sew the dress, the chemo, it makes you weak. My whole life I've made clothes for other people, but for my own daughter's wedding, I was too tired to make the dress.
Are you a chemotherapy patient? Ask your doctor about Procrit. Procrit is a natural way to regain red blood cells lost during chemotherapy, and more red blood cells can mean more strength. Procrit is safe and effective. In studies, only diarrhea and edema occurred more often with Procrit than placebo. Procrit is for patients with non-myeloid cancers. Call now and learn how Procrit can help you get back the strength you need. Your strength for living.
In life, you take the bitter with sweet, but I plan to end up with more sweet.
Why is it models always look 15? Wrinkles? Talk to her in about 20 years.
At the Ponds Institute, we don't give you hype, just results. Our age-defying lotion is proven to visibly reduce fine lines by up to 77%. Age-defying lotion, no hype, just younger-looking skin.
Let's go, girls. Liquid Lip, totally new from Revlon Color Stay. Liquidy smooth, liquidy soft lips. And kiss off? No way. Revlon Liquid Lip.
What's happened to the nightlife as we know it? New Sprint Nickel Nights, that's what. Now calling card calls are just 5 cents a minute too. All night long. 5 cents a minute at home and on the road. Wherever you are, you're free to talk the night away. And isn't that the point of contact? Move to Sprint Nickel Nights. Call 1-800-PIN-DROP.
Have a clean apartment, perfectly safe guy. A corner of Oakdale you haven't seen yet? Come on, what do you say?
Look, I would say yes, but number one, I never talk to strangers much. Let's go home with them. And number two, if you didn't kill me, my mother would. Ingrained guilt.
Yeah, understood.
And besides, it's almost morning. I should be able to get into a room at the Y.
Yeah, so, what are you doing tomorrow?
I just have some stuff to do.
Vague, but I'll accept it. All right, so why don't you just take a nap here until sunrise and listen, I will keep you perfectly safe, I promise.
I'm holding you to that. Thanks a lot.
My pleasure, Daisy.
Alec, it's me. It's done. The problem's been eliminated. Sleep tight.
I don't know, man. I know that voice. I know that voice.
Look, don't push it. Just don't push it. Relax. It'll come to you. Okay?
Lieutenant, we got something.
Show it to me.
Alec, it's me. It's done. The problem's been eliminated.
Oh, the voice. I know.
You're overtired.
The voice.
You're overwhelmed.
Marines, 5 years. Chicago PD 2. Black belt karate. Midwest heavyweight champion. Don't worry about a thing. I know my job. I do it.
That's the guy that worked for Wallace.
Who? What?
That voice. That's the guy that we hired to protect Vicky. He must have been on Wallace's payroll. He's the one. He did that to Vicky, and he did that to my babies.
Repeat what you just told me. Who was the last person you saw go into Mr. Wallace's room tonight?
It was the redhead. His girlfriend. The only way I would never forgive you is if you hadn't pulled through.
All right.
Tom, do you remember anything that I said to you while you were out of it?
It's okay. It's okay. It's not important. It's not. The important thing is that you get your rest and you get out of this bed and you get back up on your feet again.
First vacation in years. What's the rush?
Because the holidays are coming in, and I want to have the whole family around us, just like the old days.
Boys.
The boys are great. They're great. They're fine. Everybody is safe and fine, but you have to get your rest, or else your mother's going to be so upset.
Oh.
You don't have to worry. You never have to worry again. Alec can never hurt us again. You have my word.
Good enough for me.
I think I'm in love. Ouch. I'm going over there.
Yeah, me too.
Nah, she's not my type. What are you, crazy? She's perfect.
Do not ruin this for us.
Yeah, you guys can go over if you want, but I'm staying right here.
Middleman getting in the way? At Geico Auto Insurance, there is no middleman, so a 15-minute call could save you 15% or more.
Excuse us. We lost our phone number. We have yours?
Hurry, we'll miss kickoff.
Want a quick bite? Fruit, chips, roast Cornish game ham with baked potatoes, T-bone steak, clams on the half shell.
Introducing a whole new way to cook. The Atwt oven from GE. It uses the power of light to cook in a fraction of the time. Food that used to take over an hour now takes 15 minutes. Baked potatoes, 10. And unlike with microwave ovens, it's crispy and juicy. The new Atwt from GE.
I think we're a little early.
Cooking at the speed of life.
Look what Daddy gets.
When you make a Spamburger hamburger, perfect. Watch out, because it's so good.
I got it.
It's gone. Spam, so good, it's gone.
The exciting thing about this ride isn't the 90-foot drop. It's the woman in the front seat. She's got asthma, but she's got help. Help control your asthma with Singulair. It's a single tablet daily that's not a steroid. It's also available for children 6 and older. Ask your doctor about adding once-a-day Singulair and help control your asthma. Singulair should not be used to treat acute asthma attacks. Continue taking your other asthma medicines unless your doctor tells you to stop or change the dose. If symptoms get worse, contact your doctor at once. Side effects are generally mild and may include headache, flu, and stomach pain. Read the consumer information your doctor or pharmacist can provide. Help control your asthma with Singulair.
Tonight, double your dose of Raymond.
Stop it. You're making me nauseous.
First, how does guest star Ray Romano get the King of Queens stuck in his own closet?
Is there anyone down there who can scratch my inner thigh?
Next, George Hamilton guest on an all-new Ladies' Man. Then, does Ray's annoying cousin Gerard...
He's a schmo.
Remind you of anyone?
Oh my God, I am Gerard.
And the world's crankiest doctor becomes the world's grouchiest patient.
SpongeBob?
You remember last time?
Never mind.
It all happens CBS tonight.
They went from garage band to superstars overnight.
20,000 records the first day.
But not without a price.
All she ever did was carry your baby.
Starring Kathy Baker, Dana Delaney, and James Coburn.
Teenage girls don't want a married idol.
Shake, Rattle, and Roll, CBS Wednesday.
The city that never sleeps is in for the shock of his life. CBS presents an earth-shattering mini-series event.
Nobody know where he is.
Help! Can somebody hear me? Go back to building!
If you've never experienced an earthquake,
Help us! There's people down here!
move it, run! Sunday, you will.
Washington just declared us a federal disaster.
You gotta get me out of here, Daddy.
Any second now, any second.
Brace yourself. Sunday.
Don't give me a whole story, Miss Murray. You're full of baloney.
I'm not full of baloney.
She rejected his love, but took his money.
He's truly angry.